So I just wanted to take a quick look at the JinHao 250 stainless steel fountain pen. I bought this pen because it's been tearing up the charts on Amazon, just having what seems like a very high level of sales. It sells for about $5 with Prime shipping, so it's clearly a very low entry point for a stainless steel fountain pen, or for any fountain pen for that matter. So I picked one up. It was Prime shipping, so it got here exactly as it was supposed to in 2 days, and it just was thrown into a yellow padded envelope, and no instructions, nothing like that. Just this, just the pen in this plastic wrapping. So this is just going to be first impressions. I'll probably follow this up with a review after I've used it for some time. So here's the pen. Okay weight, a little bit on the light side. It's 35 grams. It has a 13 millimeter dimension, 13 millimeter diameter, and 140 millimeter length. It's a little light maybe, and about medium diameter. It does not include ink, but I do have some ink. Stainless steel body. The Amazon page says it has a fine nib, which is what I bought. It also sells in other nibs. I went with the medium nib. It also sold in a fine and a broad and calligraphy and stuff like that. Also, it says it has a 14 karat gold plated nib, so that's 14K GP. And I guess it's not a screw off. Let's pull it open and see what happens. So it's a little tight to be removed. And then you can see that 14 karat gold plating actually looks like, doesn't in any way look like a $5 pen. The nib actually looks quite nice. And you can see it says JinHao fine. I'm positive that I ordered the medium, so I guess I got a fine, but I'm okay with that. The body itself, I would say it looks okay. Definitely looks like it's worth more than $5, but it doesn't look particularly expensive. You can see the clip is probably a little bit cheap looking, just that stamped steel. And even though it's this kind of gold color, clearly it's not gold. And this band at the top, it just doesn't look too expensive. But again, it looks like it's way more than a $5 pen. Looks more like it's maybe a $30 or $40 pen. Around the band here, it does say JinHao in a cursive, which I guess is somewhat classy. I think pens tend to look better with no writing, but that's fine. And you can see 250 and then some lettering that I don't know what it means, but I'm guessing the 250 here stands for the size. They also sell some other pens, like a 750 is probably a larger pen. That would be the standard convention. Again, so it has a push cap that's quite firm, so you're not going to lose that. This bit does appear to be plastic, not metal. So worth keeping that in mind. And then here we have the grip and the nib. The grip looks like it's from a much cheaper pen. Just a standard $3 or $4 pen, nothing fancy there. But that's hidden most of the time, and then the gold top. This piece does unscrew as we saw before, and that reveals the way you fill a pen with the piston mechanism, and we would just unscrew and screw this. It's nice and smooth. You can see it's lubricated, so that's good. It's worth noting that the pen doesn't smell weird or anything like that. Some of these cheaper pens, they can smell like lubricant or something like the cleaning liquid that was used when they were pressing the metal, what have you. So it's worth keeping in mind. This one has no smells. I believe this body piece might actually be plastic. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's plastic, whereas the outside is metal. Let's see if we could find a way here. We got a metallic type ring from each of those, and I'm pretty sure this is plastic, just based on the sort of the markings over here. I can give it a scratch later and prove it out, but my guess with that is that it's plastic. Let's give it a quick fill, see if we can do this on video without making a mess. A quick write test and then close this out. It's always difficult to do on video. Okay, so we are filled up. Close that. Give it a quick wipe. And all full. Or full enough. Closed, and let's give this pretty smooth writing. Like I said, it is a fine tip, so you don't get a lot of width there, but it's letting out a good amount of ink. No skipping, pretty consistent. Not terrible on the upstroke, but not perfect. So we won't write too much since it's just the initial impressions, or rather take some time to get a feel for it. But yeah, that is the JinHao 250. Looks like a pretty interesting pen for $5. Might be nice to get a logo put on or something like that. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you like the video, maybe subscribe or just leave a comment, and I'll try to follow up with a full review if people are interested. Thanks for watching.